and welcome everyone to your Rise and Shine 15-minute yoga flow. When you're ready, we will begin in a child's pose. So today's practice is short and sweet. It's just going to waken up your whole body, get the breath moving around, giving you that good energy to take you on for the rest of the day. So with your knees nice and wide, your toes touching, sit yourself back as close as you can towards your heels first before you outstretch your arms. So take your head down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Inhaling. Exhale. Let's take one more full breath. Exhale to release. Breathing in and out through your nose. Ease. On your inhale, start to slowly lift up your hips. Guide your hands back underneath the shoulders and bring your knees back into hip width distance. And just give yourself a bit of a wiggle around. Make sure you feel comfortable here. Externally rotate your right hand so that your fingertips start to look towards you and followed by the left. From here, as you inhale, lift up the chest, bring the tailbone out. And exhale to round. Now, if this doesn't feel good for the wrists, bring your hands back into the natural position. So inhale, look up, and exhale, round and under. Inhale. And exhale, chin to chest, round through the shoulders, bring the tailbone in and slowly come back into a neutral spine. Give your wrists a few circles, give them a wiggle, the fingers, and slowly bring them back into their natural position. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale out. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to look over the right shoulder, maybe towards the back of your room or wherever you are. Side to side. Inhaling and exhale as you take it over. Let's take a couple more. Over to the right, to the left, and slowly come back in. Keep your hands grounded for a moment. Keep your left knee where it is. As you pick up your right leg, flex into your heel, press the foot away from you. If you're unable to spine, keep your hip points facing down, holding here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Slowly going to drop your toes over to the left side. Now, option stay where you are. We're going to reach out the right hand, bring it a little bit closer towards the left side. And as you exhale, we're going to press the heel back. Slowly rotate. Look towards those toes. Keep pressing the heel down. 3, 2, and for 1. As you relax, bring the hand back first and slowly the knee comes to the mat. Exhale. Lift and press. Left heel, activate. Those toes come down. And gently bring it over to the right this time. Allow your toes to stay tucked. You want your heel coming back. If you feel comfortable, slide the left hand towards the right. Keep it reaching, and as you exhale, you're going to rotate your gaze towards that left heel. So keep pressing it away from you. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Slowly bring it back. Take your hands one length further, tuck your toes, exhale to downward facing dog. So your feet hip distance apart. Start to pedal into your heels. Drop one and then the other. Your fingers spreading wide. Start to press your chest towards your thighs. Navel to spine. Now come into stillness. So you lift up the hips and the heels. Allow the heels to drop to the right. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, bend into your knees. Opening again the left side of the body. As you rise, pivot through the center, drop the heels to the left. Exhale, bend the knees. Slowly come to neutral. Ripple forward to plank position. Lower your knees and your chest to the mat. Inhale for baby cobra. Exhale to lower. From here, press your seat back. Reach your fingertips to the top of the mat. Exhale to puppy pose. Bring the forehead to the mat. Let's take 5 deep breaths here. Really allow your sit bones to look up towards the sky as you open up through the chest, the shoulders for 2, and for 1. Very slowly ripple through the spine. Bring your hands back in, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Float your right toes to the sky. Exhale, ripple forward. Step the right foot between the hands, lowering the left knee. Reach through the fingers. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, circle your arms back as wide as you can. As you inhale, bring them forward, reach through the chest, rise. Twice more, reach it back. Inhale. Exhaling. Rise all the way up. Take a very gentle back bend. As you release, take the hands down, step your right foot just outside the mat, bring it closer to the body. Take 3 big circles, anti-clockwise. And change the direction. I went the wrong way, but it's all good. We're supposed to be sleepy, it's the morning. Last one. And then very slowly bring the right knee back in. Press yourself up into plank position. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale for cobra, squeeze into your glutes. As you rise, come through the knees, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out, maybe take a few pedals. From here, float your left toes to the sky. As you ripple forward, step the left foot through, drop the right knee, float the hands to the sky. So sinking your hips forward. Take a breath in. As you exhale, reach your arms back and around. Slowly inhale, bring them forward, scoop. Exhaling. Nice and wide. Let's bring that breath to expand into the chest. Float the hands. And slowly bring the hands to the mat. Step your left toes just outside the mat. Take 3 big circles any way you like. Change the direction. Come into stillness. Bring that left knee back in. Tuck the toes. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Float your right leg to the sky. As you ripple forward, shift yourself into plank. Bring the right shin through. Lower the left leg. Inhale, lift the chest up. And exhale, bow the chest forward. You can bring your hands, your forearms, maybe the forehead to the mat. Take 5 full breaths. Slide the hands back either side of the chest, tuck the left toes. See if you can send your right leg all the way back to the sky. As you ripple forward, hug the knee underneath the chest. Rotate yourself to the left. Place the outside of the foot down. Drop the left heel. Reach and float the left arm. Exhale, release. Step yourself back into your downward facing dog. Left leg to sky. Exhale, ripple forward. Step that foot through. Slowly slide it down. Lifting up into your pigeon. See if you can relax the hip and slowly come down. So again, either your hands, the forearms, the forehead, Whatever feels good for your body this morning. Maybe you're not quite sure just yet, but breathe into it. Two more breaths. As you lift the head up, place your hands either side of the chest, tuck your right toe, send your left leg back to the sky for three-legged dog. As you ripple forward, bring that knee through as you step the outside of the foot down, reach the right hand to the sky. Wonderful, keep lifting the right hip up. Let's bring in some power this morning. Exhale, release. Step yourself into plank position. Option to lower through the knees or move through your chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, take a generous bend to your knees, look towards your hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Slowly rise, ground through your feet, reach the palms up, take a gentle back bend. As you exhale, sink down into your chair. Draw the navel to spine. And slowly rise, bring the palms to touch. Gentle back bend. Exhale, sink down. Navel to spine, weight to the heels. Last one, rise. Exhale, sink down. Holding here, weight to those heels for 2 and for 1. As you rise, lift through the chest, reach your fingertips behind you and slowly bring them out forward. Exhale, lift high onto the toes and slowly bring the arms forward one more time. Exhale. Very slowly bend all the way into those knees, lift the heels once again. Start to roll yourself back into your seat. Allow the toes to land. Bring the hands to the back of the thighs, leaning yourself back. Option to start floating the toes. Keep breathing. Maybe the hands come out this morning. And be kind to yourself. Now as you lower the toes, you're just gently going to cross the feet. Bring your hands either side of you. Lift up the hips. Extend through the backs of the legs. Slowly come back down. Come back into your boat. Draw the navel to spine. For 2. And for 1. See if you can cross your legs the opposite way. Bring those fingertips back. Lengthening through the legs. Keep them bent if you need to. And slowly come back down. Lift through the toes. And as you feel comfortable, you take the feet down. Roll onto your back. Hug the knees into your chest. Start to open up. Bring your feet to the sky, your knees wide. Exhale to your happy baby. You can take a nice rock side to side, massaging your spine. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale it out. Very slowly. Bring your knees back in. Take your hands down to your sides. And let your knees shift to the right, so rolling onto that hip. Bring your arms out to cactus through 90-degree elbows. Shoulders to the mat. If you feel good, you can take the head to the left side. And slowly bring the hands back. Exhale yourself back to the center and then slowly drop to the other side. Bring the hands back, keep the shoulders down. Maybe the head turns to the right shoulder this time. Breathing into that side of the body. And slowly bring it back. Hands to your sides. Lift yourself into the center. Open up your knees. Keep the soles of the feet touching. You can rest the heels wherever you like, slightly closer or further away from the body. Allow your hands to rest either on your hips or hands to sides. Take a big deep breath in. Close your eyes. Exhale the breath. Let's take one more. Inhale. And let go. Allow yourself to breathe naturally in that comfortable rhythm, with ease. Taking a couple more moments to be in stillness. Whenever you're ready, reach your right arm out behind you, roll to the right side. Carefully press yourself up to seated. Closing your eyes for just a couple more moments, bring your hands into the heart center in prayer. Take a moment to thank yourself for allowing yourself to come to your mat this morning, to awaken, to rise. Thank you for me. Namaste.